Over to you. Up next, we have the startup Fanplay IoT, founded by Dr. Mohan. Fanplay IoT launched its sports IoT platform and wearables with marquee teams like Chennai Super Kings and Kerala Blasters during their league seasons in 2020. The platform engaged fans, amateurs, kids, and players using a combination of wearables and the IoT platform. The applications were fan engagement using neuromarketing principles and fitness challenges post seasons. Currently, Fanplay is working with CSK as a part of a 3-year deal and has also started pilots with Star Sports TV for its fan engagement platform. Over to you, Dr. Mohan.
Thanks a lot. Sharks, for selecting us. I get scared to go to the ocean when I hear the word shark, but you are lovable sharks. Sorry, my voice is not great today, but I'll try my level best. Fans of Bits Pilani, hip hip? Right, so what is that one word which connects us all? Of course, but what is that which connects us to bits? It's the emotions, right? We are all emotionally engaged to Bits Pilani, and that's why we are here. So Fanplay is a sports IoT platform where we are connecting fans to teams, to leagues, to the players, to an IoT platform. So myself, Mohan Kumar, graduated in '93, then did microelectronics, went on to do a PhD at Imperial College London. That's where I lost my voice. Vinay is my co-founder, a few years junior to me, but both of us have significant experience in product building. And when we started Fanplay, we were looking at what is there in the Indian sports ecosystem, and we found plenty of challenges. One of the most significant challenges, the fans were not organized, right? So they were all organized in a very on Insta, social media, and so on. But if you ask the teams who their fans are, they wouldn't know, right? And there was lack of sports technologies for kids in grassroots academies, and that's still the case. We still do not have the ability to scale up coaches, and hence we need intervention of technology. And we also know that we have a lot of counterfeits market, which means the revenue loss for the teams. So we started looking at all these problems and constructed what is called as the Fanplay pyramid, wherein we wanted to bring all the stakeholders in the sports ecosystem onto a single platform. So we achieved this, and we think we are well on our way to becoming the only sports tech company born out of India, but with a global ambition. So I talked about emotions. So the emotion in 2018, Super Bowl did an experiment. They put some wearables on people and said that what do you feel and what do you tell out are completely different. That's what they found out. And we repeated this experiment in 2019 with South Africa rugby team, and we found out the same thing. And what happened? Lo and behold, the marketing agency which sponsored this Heartbeat of the Nation project actually got more support, share of voice than the tournament sponsor. So we did this with CSK, and we got more than 1 million heartbeats in our first event with them. And we have also started working with Star Sports. If everything goes well, you will see this in the upcoming IPL. And we are also proud to launch the one and only smart jersey in India, which is an integration of textile, electronics, and software on a single wearable. And that's what the Sharks are having in their hands. And we have launched this already in CSK academies. The children are wearing it, and they are using it for the daily practice. So these are some of the use cases. So in essence, we are a platform and product company, which means that we are talking to each and every stakeholder through a platform. And we believe our competition is, at this point, very, very low. And as I said earlier, we are going after a $30 billion sports tech market. So coming to the market sizing, it's significant in India. More than 700 million fans watch IPL, and you can imagine the size of that market. And we have had enough traction already. And we do also have an off-season revenue model. That's where the teams actually monetize the fans and make revenue out of that. We already made some revenue, even in the COVID years, about $30,000 so far. And we already have order commits close to $1 million. And these are our partners. We recently got selected by Indian Institute of Science Deep Tech Incubator. We also work with Hype Innovation, which is a UK-based sports tech accelerator. And of course, Griffith University, which is one of the largest sports tech universities. And to set this in context, if they had competed as an Olympic team, they would have been placed 4th in the CWG games, which recently ended. Thank you.
Really, your presentation was quite interesting. Just simple few things if you can explain. Your market current revenue that you are getting, are you getting from B2B or B2C? Or is it B2B2C?
Yes, it's B2B2C.
So then, what's your plan for the go-to-market? Like channel, making the channels, bringing the channels in place?
Yes, so we work with teams, for example, CSK. So we jointly market the smart jersey, and we have a rev share with them. So we have a royalty basis. So they sell it to the fans through the e-commerce platform. The future being that we want to expand the distribution network with them. Because of COVID, we couldn't do that. But in future, we are planning to onboard a lot more distribution networks for this.
Thank you.
In 1 minute, Mohan, can you explain? A fan or one of us wears this, right?
Yeah.
What happens? How does the information get?
Okay, so I'm actually
translated and
wearing one.
How does it benefit CSK?
I'm actually wearing one.
Yeah.
It's got very fine stainless steel fabric sensors embedded inside the jersey. It picks up your ECG and processes your heart rate. It gives you your respiration, temperature, motion, all these parameters in a very comfortable manner. You might want to think of it as a wrist wearable. We have so many smartwatches, but then the smartwatches have a lot of problems because once they start moving, you have a lot of artifacts. You have skin color coming in the way. You have hair, dirt, and all this impacting the accuracy. Here we are touching the skin and picking up the electrical signals, and hence you get a very accurate heart rate from this.
So I guess I'm failing to understand. What does the fan get out of this?
What is the?
What does the fan get out of this?
Okay, for the fan, it is the gratification, right? As a fan, I would want to be recognized as the craziest fan of a certain team, right? And I want to be gratified from wherever I am. I mean, you could be a fan of CSK but sitting in the US, right? Because the stadium has got limited capacity, but millions of fans are outside, right? So the fan wants gratification, he wants recognition. At the same time, obviously, the sponsors and the teams will gratify him in so many other ways. So it's that emotional connect which you have established is now getting quantified and being recognized. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
So we have 2 more startup pitches to go before we wrap up, and we will also be announcing the top selected companies based on their presentations today.